Hey, it's the preacher. I'm on the tractor today and I got a big brush hog, big bat wing. And I'm mowing a field I didn't get mowed last year, brush hogging a field. I normally brush hog every year. We had some setbacks last year and didn't get this field done. So I'm trying to get it before it gets any taller. It's looking pretty rough. And I'm a little concerned about maybe being a little too wet. This is some black land down through here. Everything seems dry. It's been dry. It's hot. I don't know. Until I make a few passes, I'm not going to be very comfortable. But so far, I haven't broke through any sod. I haven't turned the tires over. Stick around. Keep your fingers. Well, crossing your fingers don't do nothing. Stick around. Watch, see if I get stuck or not. And I'm praying I don't. I'll show you a little bit of what I'm driving through here. I want to thank you guys for watching the channel and tuning in and just following me be me. Some of you, you get upset I'm not reloading enough, or I'm not fishing enough, or I'm not gardening enough. And look, I'm sorry. It's just what I do on my day off. And I would like to do all those things more, but I've got to work for a living. There's just, I can't do it all. And I just thank you guys for tolerating what I do and enjoying what I do, even if it ain't exactly what you wanted to watch today. You followed along. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, let's be honest, this is the closest I'm ever going to come to cutting a rainforest, is this jungle down here that used to be where I used to deer hunt. Well, this is going to be a big one right here. Y'all ready? I didn't even hardly bog it. Well, that one did. I tried to drive around a lot and run the fawns out before I started going straight through. I'm pretty certain there were some does with fawns hanging around this old growed up field. But usually if you'll come in here and work one little spot where you don't think those fawns will be, you know, maybe some of the more scarce sunshiny stuff, you go work that a little bit, them mamas will come and get them fawns and get them out of here. And I hope that's what they did here. We're gonna get out here in a minute and stretch our legs. I'll give you guys a look at this old growed up field. There's really nothing more satisfying than a long overdue brush hog job that you just completed. I don't know how well this GoPro footage will turn out, you know, with that tractor. This is a rough old field. The stuff we were going through, that big brush hog, it may be way too shaky for y'all to even look at, but if you saw some of it, I'll try to get some clips if I can't get most of it. This was all stuff tall as a tractor. You know, we're talking 8-foot tall saplings. The reason this got this way is, well, we had just a whole lot of shakeups on the family farm last year, and my father-in-law, who is the farmer, he passed away. I had a round with my heart last year on the AFib and trying to get that straightened out. And normally it's kind of my responsibility to brush hog this field every year, and I just didn't get it done last year. We were too busy doing other stuff, trying to get the farm situated. We had a major flood, and my box stand, which is on the far end of this field about 300 yards from where we are, it blew over at the end of 2018, and that's the last time this field was brush hogged. So it went all of 19 and half of 20. It's June 2020 before I got back in here and got it brush hogged, and that's on me. But it's about 100 yards from here, and that drops off into a slough, and the little slough basically just follows the tree line around this field, and it's about 300 yards. I don't know how well you can see it with a GoPro, but it's about 300 yards to the far end. I'm eventually going to put a stand back in here. I'm just not going to put it on that end. I'll have there's a bean field on the other side of that tree line. I'll put a stand in the bean field, and I'll put a stand in this field. So instead of one stand trying to cover them both, and it's too hard. This is probably 300 yard shot from that end. If you get a deer that's moving on, trying to get across here, it's hard to get your gun up, get good and steady, get a good range. Get a good range before he makes that little 30-yard trot across there. So I think I'll put my stand about where the tractor is, and then just cover this field, have another stand down there covering that bean field. Anyways, feels good to get this done. I'm gonna clean up a little bit around the edges, and then I'm gonna get out of here and go home. Thank you guys for watching.